I found out my sister slept with my fiancé, and I'm not sorry about what I did after. I'm a 30-year-old woman, and I've just found out something that's completely shattered my world. My sister, who's only a year older than me, did something I never thought she'd do. She slept with my fiancé. We've always been really close, like best friends, so this hurt me more than I can even describe. It's like she took a knife and stabbed me right in the heart. I've been with my fiancé since we were in high school, and we've always been there for each other through all the ups and downs of life. We were supposed to get married in just a few months, and I was so excited about our future together. I honestly can't wrap my head around why they would do this to me. It just doesn't make any sense. What makes it even worse is that our mom knew about it the whole time. My sister apparently begged her not to tell me, and mom was too afraid to get involved, so she just kept quiet. I'm really thankful that my dad wasn't okay with keeping the secret. He couldn't stand seeing me in the dark about something so important, so he told me the truth. I've never felt so angry and betrayed in my entire life. As soon as I found out, I kicked my fiancé out of our place. I didn't even give him time to explain, I just started throwing his stuff out. Some of it went on the street, and some of it went straight into the trash. But for my sister, I had something extra special planned. Why did I decide to do more to her? It's simple, she's my sister. We've always had such a good relationship, and we've been through so much together. Then she decided to ruin everything just a few months before my wedding. And get this, I even asked her to be one of my bridesmaids. You don't do something like this to anyone, but especially not to your own sister. She's my own flesh and blood, for crying out loud. My sister is really into gardening. It's like her biggest hobby. When her dog died a while back, she made this special garden as a memorial for him. It meant a lot to her. So, I went over to her house. She had no idea that I knew what she'd done, and I pretended everything was fine at first. Then I told her I knew what she did with my fiancé, and I just lost it. I messed up her precious garden a little bit. I only crushed a couple of flowers, but I knew it would hurt her. Am I sorry about it? Not even a little bit. Her excuse for what she did just made me even angrier. She actually had the nerve to say, "It just happened." Can you believe that? Like sleeping with your sister's fiancé is something that just accidentally happens. I told her right then and there that I didn't want to talk to her ever again. I also said I didn't want anything to do with our mom either, since she kept this secret from me. As for my ex-fiancé, I made it crystal clear that if he ever came near me again, I wouldn't hesitate to call the police. Yes, I made my sister cry and yell at me, but honestly, I feel like I should be the one crying my eyes out. She knew how important getting married was to me, how much I'd been looking forward to it, and now I can't have that dream anymore. And you know what's really messed up? I had to hear all of this from my dad, not from my awful sister or my lying fiancé. Even my own mother didn't have the decency to tell me the truth. It's like she just lets my sister control her all the time. I hate you so much, Tia. And I hate you too, Logan. If they ever happen to see this, I'd be really happy about it. I want them to know exactly how I feel. Edit, a lot of people keep asking about this, so I'll try to explain it better. I'm not just upset about not getting married. I'm devastated because I lost a relationship that I always gave 100% of myself to. I was really excited about getting married, of course, but then this bombshell came out of nowhere. It really hurt me. At first, I didn't want to believe it was true. I almost thought my dad was playing some kind of sick joke on me. But later, I found out it was all true. Now I have such a hard time trusting anyone. It's like this whole thing has completely changed how I see people. Edit number 2. Thanks again for all the ideas and suggestions, everyone. It's really helping me feel braver about the idea of telling everyone what they did. I'm still really nervous right now because I know things are going to get crazy again when it all comes out. When I do finally tell everyone, I'll try my absolute best to give you all an update on what happens. I mean, after all your support, you all deserve to know what goes down. Last edit. When I say I went further with my sister, it's because I deliberately ruined something that I knew meant a lot to her. I think for most people, except for the folks here on Reddit, that would be seen as going way too far. That's just how I feel about it though. I understand it's not exactly what you guys wanted me to do, haha. But it clearly had an effect because she thought I was absolutely crazy for doing that to her precious garden. Maybe now she knows how it feels to have something important taken away from her.